Here we go. This kind of explains who I am. It's my truck. I mean, it's kind of a simple explanation. If I could get my camera to flip. Anyway, I guess you can see that. Oh, and then there's that. And then, of course, for 50 years, it's been an Andreessen family tradition. Every Sunday, we get out and we go to Grandma's and we have a nice big lunch. And then we all go downstairs to the big screen TV and we put on our gear, including our dogs, and we'd watch the Green Bay Packers. And when it would start, the national anthem, we all put our hands over our hearts because, we all understand that. I've been to McChord Air Force Base where, some of my buddies came in on a 141 with a flag over them. So we always put our hand over our heart. And, we go, the NFL to us has been, I go to lumber yards every day. And there's roughnecks out there. They're black, they're white, they're all kinds. They're Hispanic. And, I've got my Green Bay Packer tag on the front of my truck. And they got their Falcons thing or their Pittsburgh. And we give each other a hard time. But it's all in good fun. We have something to talk about. It bonds us together. And, the great thing that used to be about the NFL is that bonded you together to begin with, that great fun rivalry. And then when the colors would come out, the military, colors would come out in the field and everybody would stop and they'd sing the anthem, it would bring us together closer because we all knew we were, number one, we were Americans, and then number two, we were NFL football fans. So, kind of looking at my truck, and I'm thinking, I damn sure am proud of the back of it. I really am, but I'm not so proud of the front anymore because I feel like I go to watch my Packers. This was last Sunday, and they're sitting down. I'm like, I couldn't even watch it. I went outside, and everybody's like, "What's the matter?" I can't watch this. I'm sick on my stomach. I'm not saying that people don't have a right to protest. But not on our flag. I mean, these guys, they fight hard for an hour every Sunday, but we got Marines in Fallujah, and Marines out in the ground in Afghanistan, and Rangers out in the ground in Afghanistan that are fighting 18 hours a day. They don't get iced down and then wait a whole week before they go out for an hour. They get 3 hours sleep, they slam an MRE down their throat, and they go out, and the next day their adrenaline is up sky high, and they're out kicking doors again. So, and there's not a press conference after each gunfight. There's a press conference after every single football game, and there's press at every practice. And it drives me crazy. Our little boy Aaron Rodgers, who's a damn good quarterback, but I think he's in a little bit over his head. I mean, he's choosing the wrong side by saying we need, as Packers fans, to link arms in solidarity with the players. Well, I think we need to link arms in solidarity with the veterans. This isn't a black or white thing. This is a veteran thing. Now, if they've got a problem with the cops, that's a totally different thing. This whole thing started with one knucklehead that didn't even vote, didn't register to vote, wearing socks that had cops depicted as pigs on them. And it says all cops are brutal. Okay, I'm not saying that there's not a problem out there. I'm saying the time the national anthem, where we have a flyover, the jets fly over, and I don't know if anybody, if you feel it in your heart, I do. That's for my brothers and my sisters who died protecting this country, and they're taking a unifying thing away from me, a unifying thing away from this country, and giving it to the dirtbags. I mean, maybe not dirtbag. But Aaron Rodgers, son, you're a great quarterback, but stay out of public affairs because you're an idiot. But anyway, this is what's going on in my truck. It might be backwards because of the because of the way my camera is, but I think you get the gist. And that's going to stay on there until I get a public apology from the Green Bay Packers. And he's saying, Rodgers is saying everybody needs to link arms in solidarity with the players. What I got, my advice to the fans, if you go to the game tomorrow night, is put your hand over your heart. Don't link arms. Put your hand over your heart and honor those veterans. And then when it's all said and done, walk out. You don't have to leave the stadium. Just walk out into the atrium, walk out into the walkways, and let it be a ghost town until the public service announcer calls and calls you back and apologizes to you for mistakenly using our sacred flag and our sacred anthem for a stupid political stunt. I mean, we're falling right into the Marxist playbook. They're dividing us. But that's my opinion on this. God bless all of you. Bye.